Drug addiction is a medical problem that's often hidden, especially for those who abuse painkillers. Last year, 87,000 people in the U.S. died from a drug overdose. That's the highest number of drug overdose deaths ever. And in just the last week, deputies in Eagle County found bags of suspected fentanyl pills in 2 traffic stops. In one case, they seized more than 3 pounds of pills. Fentanyl is a synthetic opioid. It's a powerful painkiller, more commonly used after surgeries, but people addicted to painkillers are buying counterfeit fentanyl. Take a look at this too. This is a small amount of fentanyl right next to a penny, but that is a deadly amount of fentanyl. Just 2 milligrams. The DEA told Denver 7 many of the pills they seize have a deadly dose of fentanyl in them.
A large amount of substance that's being mixed with some fentanyl in it, and then they press it into tablets in Mexico. And you don't know whether the tablet that you're getting contains a 0.5 milligram or a fatal dose.
Overdose deaths in Colorado last year were up 36% compared to the year before. And many of those overdose deaths aren't necessarily because someone took too many pills. It can be someone taking one counterfeit pill to help with their pain that happens to have a deadly dose.
A first-of-its-kind program in Colorado is trying to prevent overdose deaths. Dr. Stater is the chair of what's called the Colorado Naloxone Project. Naloxone is given to people when they're in the middle of an overdose. The project is pushing to make sure it's given to high-risk patients at every emergency room in the state.
This is a part of a much bigger strategy. And what naloxone does is it helps us save lives today. But then the other piece of this is needing to expand treatment and give buprenorphine and medication for addiction treatment to a lot more patients who are struggling with opioid use disorders.
Health One, SCL Health, Centura, and Denver Health are all on board with the project.